Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you another ship showcase featuring the Legion capital ship in the 14th battle group modification, which means a bit less speed, a bit more armor, but most importantly in the middle the standard Legion sports 2 large ballistic slots, we have 2 large missile slots instead. And to be honest, the top speed reduction, we weren't winning any races before either. At 30 speed though, we have two problems. How do we deal with the swarmers? And how do we finish people off? Because we are the slowest on the field, we can't hunt anyone down. To do that, for finishing purposes, we have the dual Hurricane MIRV launcher. Because it's a MIRV launcher, we need the EECM package. It always comes as a combo. And because this is also expensive already, we want twice as much benefit out of it, and that's why we use the expanded missile rack. Because it's a capital ship and we can't have anyone sitting there outranging us too easily, we need, of course, more range. For the swarmers, we're using the best weapon in the game to put hard flux on fast. I think that's or at least the most efficient one. At 0.8 flux per damage, it's probably one of the best, if not the best. I haven't checked every single weapon, but it's definitely up there. And yeah, also the small variants, and that's what's gonna handle this. We didn't put on any PD because we're gonna let the Xyphos support fighter handle that. Also very efficient, a burst PD laser and an iron beam usually costs 19 OP, not even counting the vents you need to put these weapons into permanent action. With the weapon groups, you have to separate the ship in 3 parts: the front, the left and the right. So we have the light needlers, you can see it here on the right, set on alternating, the light needlers on the left, set on alternating. Hurricane MIRV launcher linked. I don't want them to be shot like randomly, I want to try and finish people off in one go with it. Unfortunately, targeting AI is not that smart, like in what targets it selects, so it's a bit hit or miss. You know, don't expect the game to work in tandem with its own weapons. It's also the same reason why ships don't play as a team, so to speak. Even the weapons are the same, they are not a team. So right here, right, he shoots the rockets and then it's, oh god, that was whatever. And look at this pissing around, like it makes zero sense. I tried to fix it many times, I find no way. I'm not sure what causes it. But there we go, we drew the ticket and have an early out. Also, you can see we're building soft flux. Oh my goodness. That's perfectly in rocket range. Why would you even do that? It's still early, we're still good on flux, so hopefully we're not punished too hard for this move. Look at this poor dude. I hope the rockets go on him. He's flamed out by the Xyphos. Yep. I would not put an aggressive commander there if I had anyone else. Unfortunately I don't, so sometimes you have to see something retarded like this happen. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. That he did not chase someone down that was still in rocket range. And then watch him spray again, you know, like... I don't know why you would do this. Why not just aim and then shoot? Maybe it's a glitch with the weapon. As I said, really random what he does with the rockets. This would have been a kill, this would have been a kill, but he decided to shoot him. And as long as he has lots of rockets, he is shooting them on cooldown basically. Again here, you know, instead of selecting him, he selects him. They're not in tandem, these weapons. It's RNG at this point. Remember that the next time you say the AI is so great, it can't even use... Man, why would you shoot like this? I don't understand why it's shooting like this. I wish I knew so I could stop it, but is it recoil? Is it You can see, right? It doesn't do this every time, but like, what's this? What was that shot? Here, oh, nice. Because he vented, the Xyphos are called to the front. Rockets, yep, that's a kill right there. The even one would have done it, but in case we're hitting bigger targets, I don't know. We could try alternating. Ah, see that swivel there. Then here, that would have been nice rockets, right? Instead, there. Long range gives him enough time to dodge. There, we gonna get a flame out maybe into rockets? Yes. Very nice. Like, know what I mean? That's better. Because he has hard flux on him, the Xyphos are dealing damage even if he had a shield right now. Oh, don't turn that much to the battleship, come on. Oh god. Clench your teeth! Something wild is gonna happen, but the Xyphos, luckily he still had a lot of flux, so he's gonna be taken out by them exclusively. We don't really have the resources here, come on. Push him off. Why are they not shooting? So even though he still has shield, right? He dies because the iron beam does deal damage through shields if it's arcing. At first it's only like the armor of these spots, but then later on it's more. Well, no, vent. Poof. That would be nice. No, not you. Now at 5 rockets, see, he's not spamming them on cooldown anymore. He's waiting for good opportunities now. Look, just to show you, I'm gonna tell him to vent, because this is how safe this is. Yeah, absolutely no problem, and he's not doing it. It's completely safe, he just doesn't recognize it. Here it's actually quite good. And he will not react to all the disabled weapons. Now he could vent again right here, but okay. Swiveling, and now he's not venting again. Although the every enemy is backing off, right? Nobody there. He could vent, but he doesn't. Doesn't even drop the sheet. Man, dude, just fucking here, I do it again. speed up the process a bit, because just watching for the resolution here makes no sense. We already know we're winning. There, again. You could vent again, but... well... yes, this time I'm not gonna do anything about it. Those slow rockets, what a threat! Maybe it's recoil and I don't know. Alright. I hope you... wait. Is there someone there? No, we won. Alright, I hope you will forgive that I vented twice to save on some time. I think the option, like the result would be clear. You can remove these two light needlers and add more into whatever. Don't see this as fully completed build. It's what I basically looked for today as a good starting point. Although he just defeated, like, I don't know, 150 OP by himself. Maybe we can squeeze out more. That's a question. Maybe I'm gonna use a couple of seconds to show you how that would look if you would be manually driving. Quickly that there, and we only gonna use the only thing we are gonna worry about is the rockets. So we're gonna chill here, let him do his pissing. Well, we still have much. Oh. See, by venting now, I'm sending them there to bite him a bit more. We don't need anything on the enforcer to crack him. Xyphos, handle this. They do. Let's see if we can make that. We still have lots of rockets after all. Oh, he got us with the flame out. Then we get him with the knockout. By the time our rockets get back online, we don't want to be caught with anything weird. Here, next kill. See how great that double system is? It's just death incarnate, you know. Here, attack, vent. Here, this one we're gonna take next. Just raw, you know, just here, naked. Ah. I think it's a bit too early to take him on, but maybe not. I at least want him to fucking start backing off and respecting my space. Don't Now that he's backing up, we can take these dudes. Maybe that will translate, I'm not sure. We don't have Xyphos anymore, so that's the prime reason I'm backing off here. Well, I guess I can still vent. But look, they sometimes ignore rockets, I don't know why. Oh, I pressed V too slow. I was trying to squeeze it out. Now we're getting the punishment for it. See how aggressively you can vent with Xyphos. I still want to shoot that rocket, come on. Ah, I clicked. I guess it wasn't ready yet. Here, eat that. There you go. I'm not the best driver, right? But at least you can see, even without some insane 500 APM, you can solo a fleet, no sweat. I hope you enjoy this build. See you next time.